Wow, look at this. What are these? I don't like it. There's some like really strange flavor in this. Why would we choose to eat a poop inducer? Look at how fluffy this is. It smells good. My mouth is watering. I'm not even hungry. I'm just excited. This is my show, gosh darn. What's up, friends? I'm Miranda. This is Miranda in the Wild, and in this video, I'm going to taste test backpacking meals. I never realized how awkward eating is on camera until we started doing this show. Oh, and this is a blind taste test, so I won't know which meal I'm eating. So my original idea for this was to taste test all of the vegan backpacking meals, but when I went to my local REI, I realized that there were so many that it would be virtually impossible to taste test all of the backpacking meals. So instead what I've done is I've just like pared down and taken categories of different backpacking meals that I'm going to test. So I have breakfast, which is primarily oatmeal. Then I have some like rice and bean dishes, some noodle dishes, and then stews.
The classics.
The classics.
What is the actual individual best backpacker meal?
Yeah, this is my favorite. I love good to go. I mean, the mushroom risotto is really good. I think that might be my favorite.
Will your favorites remain your favorites at the end of this video?
You will. I will love you forever. Let's eat. My production team has gone and opened those 5 different breakfasts that I had and put them into these containers, so I don't know which one is which. Off the bat, definitely this looks the most appetizing. I'm expecting to like this one the least. I just don't even know what that is. What is it? Those look like crumbs. Sorry. I'm sorry, container number 1. Okay, so my water has boiled, and the next step is to make all of these meals. So since I don't know what they are, I also don't know what water I need, so I'm relying on my producer to tell me I'm ready to eat.
6 ounces of water.
6 ounces of hot water. Okay, cool.
Stir and cover, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. Pick you up. So 8 ounces of water. Looks like oatmeal. 5 minutes. This is fun. 10 ounces.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
It seems like a lot of food. And this one?
1 cup of cold water.
Cold water.
Give it a shake.
Shake it. So since this one doesn't need to wait, I'm gonna eat it now so that I don't have to like sit 5 minutes and then have it gross and soggy. Wow, smells good. Oh wow, there are blueberries in there. I didn't even see those before. I'm assuming this is the granola because it's not hot. That is really good. It tastes like there's milk in it though, but I don't think there is. I like want to keep eating it, but I also don't want to because I know I have to taste a bunch of other food, so I'm not going to. This definitely so far is winning the race because it's the only one I've tasted. Plus so easy. Okay, this is, I don't know what this is. It's fine. It's not very exciting. I'm gonna move on to the next one. This looks really pretty. Looks like blueberry and walnuts. Wow. This makes this one look amazing. This is just really boring. It's just walnut and blueberries. Oh, am I being too harsh? I feel like I'm being too harsh. Am I being mean? Okay, we're gonna keep going and then I'll make my assessment. This is the banana one. Ooh my God. It smells like banana. Ooh. Okay, the taste is great. The bananas did not rehydrate really well. Sorry, bananas. That could be my fault, but it could also be your fault.
That covers it.
I feel
Covers
so mean. Of all of these, this looks like a massive amount of food. I'd be really curious what the calorie count is. It's funny because it just kind of looks like porridge, but it smells really good. Isn't porridge like the nice word for slop?
I don't know what that means.
Slop? What pigs eat.
Porridge is a nice word for what pigs eat.
Okay, then maybe not. It's really interesting. Okay. Doing this has made me realize how picky I am about oatmeal. These are all like some version of oatmeal, I'm pretty sure, especially these 3. And I think I like this best because it isn't oatmeal. But I think this would be my number 1. I think this is my number 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right.
Okay.
Let's reveal it.
Let's reveal them. Ah, that makes sense.
Art department fail.
Art department. Wow.
There we go.
So I think I probably could have predicted that the good to go meal would be somewhere near the top because I do really love their food. They do call this 1 serving. It's about 500 calories, which honestly for backpacking is pretty reasonable for your breakfast. So I'm not surprised that that's near the top. I never would have bought a berry granola for backpacking because I just wouldn't have thought of it, but I was actually like really pleasantly surprised, as you saw, by how tasty this was. So this banana oatmeal, I do think that the bananas just didn't rehydrate the way that I wanted them to. They tasted kind of like just not good. Also, this is only 200 calories. This entire thing is 230 calories. So way less food than the other 2, which makes me like a little concerned. It would probably keep me from wanting to buy it. This one, sort of disappointing. I feel like that sounds really good. Hot blueberry, walnut, oats, and quinoa cereal, but like maybe make it at home. And then this guy, what was it? What do they call it? Banana nutmeg breakfast. Grain-free hot cereal packed with buckwheat, banana flakes, and nutmeg. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, this one's gluten-free. That's kind of cool. Definitely the berry granola was the most unique. I liked that one best. As far as like ease goes, all of these were really simple, but obviously this one was the fastest and it didn't require boiling water, so I really liked that. So that's still my number 1, still my number 2, really tasty. 3, 4, and 6th. Number 5 is just not eating breakfast. That's breakfast. Let's do beans. So these are our rice and bean dishes. This is really interesting looking. It does not look like what I would expect. I guess it's brown rice, which is pretty cool. These two look fairly similar. I think that's tofu. I don't really know. I'm gonna go ahead and make them and then taste test them.
So they all take 2 cups of boiling water and you wait 15 minutes.
Let's do it. That's 2 cups of water. Give that a stir. I'm excited about this one. Ooh, we're gonna have like just enough water to do this. This is rice. It does not look like rice. Okay, so all of these have 2 cups of water in them. This one's already absorbing all of it, and I'm gonna give them 15 minutes. Yay! It has been 15 minutes, and now it is time to taste all of these meals. I'm much more excited about this one than I was about breakfast because I feel like I was a little negative and judgy about breakfast, so I'm coming into this with a more positive attitude. I'm excited for all of you. Let's taste them. All right, we're gonna start with this one, which looks like a black beans and corn. There's definitely like some liquid in the bottom, but like it looks actually really good. My mouth is watering. I'm not even hungry. I'm just excited. Oh yeah, that's good. It's pretty simple. Seems like really palatable for anybody. So it's not spicy. Yeah, it's good. It's fine. Starting strong. Good and fine.
Good and fine. What an endorsement.
That's right. That is my endorsement. Good and fine. I think if I like went to a restaurant and ordered that dish, I would probably be like, okay, depending on how much I paid for this restaurant dish, I might not come back. Definitely if I was like done backpacking and that was what I was eating, I'd be happy. All right, and this is more black beans. It looks like maybe tofu. It's really odd. There's some like really strange flavor in this. What is? It's very interesting. I was just not expecting something that tastes like banana or plantains. This, oh my God, it smells so good. Wow. Whoa, look at how fluffy this is. That is really good. I like that a lot. I'm gonna eat that for lunch today. Okay, then we have this one. Wow, look how creamy. This almost tastes like a less good version of this. Is that how I feel? That was really good. Our last meal is this guy, which looks like red beans. Ooh, yeah. I must have not given enough water, or maybe this one takes a little longer to rehydrate. The rice, the texture of the rice on this is not nearly as good as it is on these two, which is odd because this one is sitting the longest, you know, because I like started here and tasted. I don't know, there's like water in the bottom still, kind of. Yeah, it just didn't rehydrate as well, I feel like. So I'm gonna give this number 1 for sure. This one just is like knocks them all out of the park. 2, 3, 4, 5. Although, ugh, I feel bad for this one. I feel like I messed up. This is hard. Why is this so hard? This one is more flavorful than this one. Okay, assuming I messed up and didn't do this properly for rehydration, I'm actually gonna give this one number 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final answer. No, that's what I expected. Coconut rice. What the fudge? Is there banana in this? Louisiana red beans and rice. Wow. No! What? Oh my gosh. Wow. Firepot.
Oh, there they are.
I am so impressed. And 700 calories per pouch. That's 770. That's like a good amount of calories for a dinner after like a long day of backpacking. That's great. I can't believe that this mushroom risotto beat out my all-time favorite mushroom risotto.
That was your number 1.
My number 1.
Overall. Yeah.
Yes.
So does that mean now that
Wow.
the Firepot version of the same meal is now number 1?
Ah, gosh.
So far.
Okay, well here, let's just scoot these bean things out of the way for a second. Let's just talk about these. So I think that these are just like 2 completely different dishes. The flavors in this one are really strong. They're very earthy and flavorful, whereas this one's more like creamy and rich. So I think that if you like just like a simple risotto, and if you want something that kind of tastes creamy, even though there isn't any like dairy in this, then this is really great. But if you want something that's like truly unique and delicious. This is actually really, really good. I guess like any food tastes better when you're hiking. So like my assessment of all of these would be really different if I had just like done a 12-mile hike. So the fact that I liked this as much as I do, and I'm not even hungry and I'm inside and I'm not backpacking, like that tells me this is a really good meal. Yeah. So that was rice dishes, and next we are doing noodle dishes. So this is our noodle category. I have obviously 4 very different types of noodles. I know that we have a pad thai. There's so much involved. This looks like chili mac to me. 1, I don't like chili mac. 2, I don't understand why people would eat chili mac backpacking because it's just like a laxative. It's like a poop inducer. Yeah, now that I say that I don't like chili mac, I actually don't know that I've ever had chili mac. But maybe this will convince me. Maybe chili mac's like actually really good and I've just been missing out. This is the orzo, and then what is this one? Some sort of rice. So yeah, not a ton of mystery with these, but that's okay. Now it's just a taste test. So first things first, I know this one takes a little bit of prep work. Do you want to tell me what I have to do with this, or would you rather just I read it since I've already determined that this is obviously pad thai?
Remove the peanuts, lime, sriracha, and peanut butter packet. You're gonna add 2 cups boiling water.
That's for later.
Yes.
Wow, that's so annoying. You have to rehydrate it, wait 15 minutes, and then you still have to do more work after that.
Excuse me, I was wrong. You need to add the peanut butter at this stage.
Oh, add peanut butter, okay. I glob, you glob, we glob. All right, so 2 cups of boiling water in here and stir and cover for how long?
15 minutes.
Ooh, you do look good. Next one?
10 ounces. And cover that one up for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Ooh, wow. Ooh, okay. All right, now I'm like intrigued by the chili mac because it only took 10 ounces of water and it only takes 10 minutes instead of 15 to 20. This one almost looks like more like a stew. 2 cups of water. Now we're back to the worst part, which is the waiting. So I will see you all in 10 minutes. Just walk down the staircase. It has been 10 minutes, so it is now time to try my chili mac. I'm pretty skeptical. Wow, oh my gosh, this is so strange. It's actually rehydrated, I think, really well. I like that it only took 10 ounces of water. I also like that I only had to wait 10 minutes. All in all, I find it kind of unappetizing. It's actually not bad. I actually like it. Good job, chili mac. Let's do the pad thai. Gosh dang, doesn't that look beautiful? I really don't love the amount of trash / prep work required for this. I'm pretty sure it's Backpacker's Pantry. I'm gonna put all this sriracha in there. All right, all in. Pretty salty, but good. I might like the chili mac more.
You like the chili mac more?
I said I might like the chili, and I sort of whispered it, so that's how you know it's not, we're not certain yet. I mean, the chili mac was so fast. Wow, look at, ooh, this is, ooh, I think I added too much water. All right, let's taste this guy. I don't like it. If you like pasta and red sauce, this is pasta and red sauce, so you'll probably like it. Marinara, I don't know, just very boring. This just tastes like crunchy pasta and marinara sauce. Okay, and then this one, that's good. This is tasty. I feel like I would like this better if I knew what I was eating. Here's my debate. This is obviously number 4. I'm gonna pick this one as number 1 because I think it's really interesting and flavorful. I'm actually debating which one of these should be 2 and which one should be 3 because I like the flavor of this. I like the taste of it. I've had it before and I really enjoy it. I can eat a whole bag of it, no problem. But this was way easier. This was way faster. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna give chili mac number 2, pad thai 3, and this marinara 4. What is this one?
All right, well, let's find out.
Obviously, pad thai, clearly.
No mystery there.
Oh, got that 3 bean chili mac. No way. Good to go. Ow. This video has just become like a battle between the Firepot and the Good to Go and like which one I like better. Firepot is winning. So what is this? This is Orzo Bolognese. What's Bolognese? All right, so there you go. There are pasta dishes. So less of a blind taste test for this one because it was really obvious that we had pad thai, we had chili mac. If you like marinara sauce, then you'll probably really enjoy this Good to Go one. They make really awesome food. All right, so there you go. There are pasta dishes. Next up and last is stew. Stew. This one looks really good. That like big hunk of zucchini. These look almost identical. This looks like barely enough food. So I'm really curious about how many calories is in this one versus these 3. So water just boiled, time to rehydrate. Let's do it.
First one, 12 ounces water.
12 ounces. How long is this?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, all right.
This one's going to be 2 cups.
Yum, yum, I'm excited to try you, stew. Ow, this looks like actual meal. Next one.
1 3/4 cups.
How long does this wait for?
15 to 20 minutes. The last one is 3 cups of water.
3? That's a lot of water. Okay, perfect. So it's been 20 minutes and all my stews have rehydrated. Let's start with the sort of sad looking one. Oh, this is just straight up soup, soupy rice. It's tasty. It's a little strange. I think it's just that it didn't quite rehydrate perfectly. So there's like a few crunchy pieces of rice still. It is good. It's okay. I like it. I'm sorry. That's like the least possible energy I've had. After eating all this food, I'm starting to I'm like, you know what? They're all fine. Wow, look at this. Dang, this looks so good. Massive pieces of zucchini. Looks like there's some quinoa in here. That's great. That's really good. I like it. It tastes good. It tastes like something I'd make at home. This one doesn't seem like much of a stew though. And this one seems like more like a soup. This is a stew. Very stew-like, lots of stew qualities to this. There's broccoli in here. I really like broccoli. This one is the most stew-like of all of them. So this one looks massive. This is like just a huge amount of food. This is awesome. So I'm really surprised with how this rehydrated. I actually like this one better. This is good. I like it. I like the broccoli in this one better. This is my favorite. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is so far the hardest category because they're all actually really good. This one just doesn't seem like enough food. It's kind of got an odd texture to it. I don't like all the liquid. Bring them out.
Backpacker's Pantry redeemed.
No way! Wow, Backpacker's Pantry coming in hot. Dang. I am impressed. Now I know for certain that the veggie stew, the Three Amigos veggie stew, is my favorite. But this Three Sisters stew is also really tasty. And then what is this brand? Sorry, Heather's choice. You're not my choice. Miranda's choice is this Three Amigos veggie stew, which is so delicious. Is there broccoli in here? If there's not broccoli in here, I'll feel tricked. Broccoli. Yeah, good. Okay, so now what I've learned is that of the 4 categories we did, stews are my favorite. Yay, stews. Okay, so this was my backpacking meal taste test. I think what this video really taught me is that I like stews a lot. I don't like marinara, which I could have told you before the video. And overall, I was surprised by the brands and type of meal that I chose as my favorite. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to do something like this again and bring in other people to try all of the different types of backpacking meals. If you want to see me taste test desserts, or if you want to see me taste test meal bars or protein bars, let me know in the comments below. I'll take any excuse to eat food. Just a quick sustainability note, with all of these meals, I did box them up and I'm gonna put them in my freezer and I will be eating reheated, rehydrated, dehydrated backpacking meal for the next week. No food goes to waste. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to REI's channel and I will see you all in the wild. Bye. Taste tested? Taste tested? Test tasted? Test tasted.